GNON. That's why we're here. One of the reasons we're here. Girls' Night Out Networking. When we meet, actually there's one bullet I didn't put on there. The history, when we meet, where we meet, what to expect, and then briefly talk about the ambassador program. Those of you who are GNONers here, please, if I leave any information out, important information, chime in. The history started in June of 2008 with 12 women at Eddie Papa's in Pleasanton, in the bar. We took over the bar. The reason I started it is I wanted an opportunity for women to network specifically with other women in an informal environment. No morning meeting, don't have to bring a referral, don't have to pay anything. It's very informal. You show up at 5 o'clock, anytime after 5. I do introductions, announcements about 6:45, and then it's continuing on networking at your own pace. So it's very, very formal. We meet once a month, usually on a Wednesday or on a Thursday. And where we meet, it depends. One of the benefits of joining GNON, and the brochure has a list of the benefits there, is that you get to host a GNON at your place of business. Great marketing. But what if you have a home-based business? Okay, you don't have a venue. We do not hold GNONs at personal homes. For example, oh, actually that's not a good example. March, I've got an Arbonne skincare GNONer, and I have another.
Wow Green, Amy.
Thank you, Wow Green. They have partnered, and they want to co-host a GNON event. So they want to be the sponsor, but they work out of their home. So they're partnering with another GNONer that owns the specific chiropractor in Dublin. So the specific chiropractor has the venue. So the specific, Wow Green, and Arbonne are co-sponsoring. So what that means is they're going to be focused, highlighted on the flyer that I send out to all the GNON members. They go in the press release that I send to the Independent, to the Pleasanton Weekly, Hacienda Business Network, Pleasanton Patch, goes on Facebook, and that night they get a table where they can have display their wares. So that's one of the benefits of, one of the many benefits of joining GNON. So don't, just because you don't work at a facility that, hey, we can hold it here, don't let that deter you from, oh, well, I don't know if I want to join, you know. So, did you want to say something? Janet? Oh, I thought you were going to, I thought you,
My mind's going.
okay. What to expect, what you just experienced, what you just witnessed, that's what you get. Except 100 women.
And food.
And food.
Oh, we forgot about the food part. Yes.
Food is very important. Basically, if you're a GNON member, first of all, the membership costs $75 to join for the whole year. There should be a membership form. Take that with you, look over the brochure, maybe attend a GNON event before you decide if you want to join or not. But for $75, obviously you get to host a GNON. We do a Gazette, which is our newspaper that goes out every month. It's emailed to all 420 members, and as a member you get to advertise in there. And because I edit the Gazette and write it, I'm always looking for ways to make it fun. So for example, Lindy, the wheels were in motion when you said you're a pet sitter. I'm thinking, maybe she wants to join GNON. You advertise, and maybe we'll do a pet corner in the Gazette. And
oh yeah, how to give your cat a pill.
You do a tidbit, how to give your cat a pill. I think that's useful information.
Yes,
now,
it is.
I also put useless trivia in my article. For example, one month I said, how many funnel cakes did Alameda County Fairgrounds sell during the fair? I don't remember the answer, but anyway. The point is that I make the Gazette fun. So as a member, you get to advertise in there, and I'm always looking for creative ways to market. Another thing that I do is you can write testimonials, which is another great way to market your business and get the word out. And I love to hear about GNONers doing business with other GNONers. I just drew a blank all of a sudden. I can't believe that. So anyway, that's what you expect at GNON events. Food. That's where I was going. Thank you. So it's $75 to join. If you're a member, then every month at the mixers, it's $10. If you're a non-member, it's $15. What the $10 covers is Food.
Catered food.
Catered food, and it's always a no-host bar. And who caters it? It depends. We have TGIFs. Pleasanton just joined GNON. That's where we held it last week. And they did an excellent job with the food, and they're catering it again in February. Our next event is February 24th. It's a co-sponsored event, but these two sponsors have facilities right next door to each other. The first is Zen Pilates and Fitness, and right next door is Poppy Lounge. And the owner of Poppy Lounge is Richard, but his manager, Diane, is a GNONer. Somebody asked me yesterday, well, how can Poppy Lounge be a GNONer if Richard owns the bar? But Diane's been contacted. So we'll be holding it there on February 24th. So please, mark your calendar. We'd love to have you come check us out. And make sure tonight that I get your email, because I can add you to the email distribution list. And I send out flyers and request RSVPs. The Ambassador Program, it's brand new. I used to be chair of the ambassadors for the Pleasanton Chamber. I did that for 4 years and averaged about 45 ambassadors. So what I did for them, I'm implementing for GNON. It's literally kicking off right now. It's the Ambassador Program, it's the public relations arm of GNON. Okay, we are there to welcome every GNONer that walks through that door, new or has been with us for 3 years, whatever it may be, but making people feel welcomed and doing that connection. Doing that, Sylvia, welcome to GNON, here's your name tag. I need you to meet Susie, and here's why. And then making that connection. So the ambassadors are a really important part. I don't know if any of you go to chamber events, but you'll see we ambassadors have our ribbon, and that's our job. To make sure that the ribbons that say new member, they're not standing alone. That no one's standing alone. Okay, so making that connection. So if you're interested in becoming an ambassador or finding out more, let me know. We have a packet, and we will be getting June is chairing the ambassador program, and we're going to be having a meeting to talk about that.